The pledge led by Commissioner Gannon and the invocation by Commissioner Creek.
All rise. Oh yes, this Honorable Board of County Commissioners is now in session pursuant to adjournment. Now may God save this state and this Honorable Board of County Commissioners.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let us pray. Our Father and our God, we thank you for your love and your watch care. Thank you for how you blessed us as a county with the leadership and just lead, guide, and direct in the decisions that we be facing, not only tonight, but down the line. Thank you for our dedicated county employees and what they go through each day to take care of the needs of the citizens of Montgomery County. It talks about in Romans 12-3, and it says there, I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present yourself a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. And be not conformed to the world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that you may prove what is good and acceptable and perfect God. Amen.
Amen. Ms. Cottrell, would you please tally the attendance?
Of 19 present, 2 absent.
Thank you. It's truly my honor to be able to recognize 3 of our heroes, for lack of a better words tonight, that are employees of the Sheriff's Department. And so if I could have Deputy Cody Evans, Deputy Zach Fortner, and Deputy Jeremy Vick to please come forward. Gentlemen, I have a little certificate for you and also a county coin that I'd like to present to you, but I'd like for our commissioners and our audience to really know why we're doing this. On May the 2nd, Deputies Evans, Fortner, and Vick performed an act of bravery that to me goes above and beyond their call of duty. To them, I know they will say it's just what they're supposed to do, but they actually put their lives in danger for the sake of 2 young children. So as they were on parole, they received a call of a house fire, and they arrived at the scene within minutes with the understanding that there were 2 children trapped inside the burning home. And the deputies working together, they located the children and were able to bring them out. 2 of these guys, I'm not sure which one, suffered smoke inhalation and were hospitalized for a day. Which 2? Those 2. And so they worked together to save 2 innocent lives. And there's 2 young children today that are living in Montgomery County that would not be here because of these 3 guys. And so I just want to personally thank you in front of everybody, in front of this commission, in front of the public, and just say thank you, thank you, thank you, and job well done. So again, I do have a certificate for each of you. I'm just gonna, I do need to read one of them. I'm sorry. Give me just 1 second. And this is very short and sweet, but it's presented to the deputy, and this particular one is Cody Evans, for his act of bravery and selflessness in the rescue of 2 children from a burning home. So gentlemen, thank you all so much. And I want to present each of you a coin. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank y'all again, guys. He wants to get y'all's picture. Miss Sherry Pickering has a presentation. Sherry, there you are. All right. Andrew, I guess you're coming too. Oh, okay.
They want to keep me on script.
Okay.
The Montgomery County Veterans Coalition wanted to take this time to thank Mayor Durrett for all the support that he has given to our veteran community, but especially his commitment to the growth of our Veteran Service Office. We would like to present this work created by veteran artist Stephen Schlegel. Stephen used his photos from the very first Welcome Home celebration to create this American flag photo mosaic. Each photo represents a different moment in the celebration, and the black squares represent those POW MIAs still missing from our ranks. Thank you
Wow.
so much.
Thank you.
I just really appreciate it.
No, thank you. Oh, that is so sweet. That's awesome. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. That's the. All right, Commissioners, we have one zoning resolution before us. That's case CZ 13-2022, application of Anthony W. Outlaw Sr. from AG to R1. Is there a motion for approval? Commissioner Lewis, second. Commissioner Chandler, any discussion on CZ 13-2022? Seeing none, if you would, please register your vote. Would anyone like to change their vote? Ms. Cottrell, would you please tally the vote?
19 yeses, 0 nos, and 0 abstentions.
Thank you so much. Okay, Commissioners, next is our consent agenda. All items in this portion of the agenda are considered to be routine and non-controversial by the County Commission and may be approved by one motion. However, a member of the Commission may request that item be removed for separate consideration. Resolution 2271 is a resolution to accept and appropriate funds from the American Automobile Association for the purchase of portable speed bumps. Resolution 2272, resolution to accept State of Tennessee Volunteer Firefighter Equipment Training Grant Program 33501-222-5182 and to appropriate funds. Resolution 2273, resolution to accept and appropriate funds from American Association of Retired Persons Grant to build and maintain a community garden in Rotary Park. Resolution 2274 is a resolution to name the park at the corner of Daniel Street and Central Avenue as Brigham Park. Resolution 2275 is a resolution to modify mandate of existing Personnel Advisory Committee. Resolution 2276 is a resolution in support of Tennessee House Joint Resolution 796 relative to the proposed germanium and gallium recovery and processing facility in Clarksville, Tennessee. Resolution 2277, resolution increasing dollar amount above which formal bid must be solicited for an expenditure or purchases by Montgomery County government. Resolution 2278, initial resolution authorizing the issuance of not to exceed $29 million general obligation bonds of Montgomery County, Tennessee. Resolution 2279, resolution authorizing the issuance of general obligation bonds of Montgomery County, Tennessee in the aggregate principal amount of not to exceed $29 million in one or more series, making provisions for the issuance, sale, and payment of said bonds, establishing the terms thereof and the disposition of proceeds therefrom, and providing for the levy of taxes for the payment of principal of, premium, if any, and interest on the bonds. Resolution 22710, is a resolution authorizing the Industrial Development Board to apply proceeds from a business park sale towards the completion of LG Way. Resolution 22-711. Resolution consenting to the Industrial Development Board of the County of Montgomery negotiating accepting payment in lieu of ad valorem tax with respect to Ramblewood Housing 1 LLC project in Montgomery County, Tennessee, and finding that such payments are deemed to be in furtherance of the public purposes of the board as defined in TCA Section 753-305. 22-712, resolution consenting to the Industrial Development Board of the County of Montgomery negotiating and accepting payment in lieu of ad valorem tax with respect to Campbell Way Apartments LP project in Montgomery, Tennessee, and finding that such payments are deemed to be in furtherance of the public purpose of the board as defined in TCA Section 753-305. Resolution 22-713, resolution consenting to the Industrial Development Board of the County of Montgomery negotiating and accepting payment in lieu of ad valorem tax with respect to Old Oak Plains LP project in Montgomery County, Tennessee, and finding that such payments are deemed to be in furtherance of the public purposes of the board as defined in TCA 753-305. Adoption of the commission minutes dated June 13th, 2022. County Clerk report and Notary list. The Nominating Committee nominations. The County Mayor nominations and the County Mayor appointments. And for the record, I'd like to put these into the record because we did not read them last Monday night. Under County Mayor nominations, the EMS, Commissioner John Gannon nominated to replace Commissioner Joe Smith for a 3-year term to expire July 2025. Fire Protection Committee, Joe Baker nominated to replace Chris Barnett for a 3-year term to expire July 2025. And Commissioner Joe Smith nominated to replace Jonathan Hunter for a 3-year term to expire July 2025. Judicial Commissioners, Darlene Sample and Rebecca Becker nominated to serve 1-year term to expire July of 2023. And Carolyn K. Honholt, part-time, nominated to serve a 1-year term with a term to expire July 2023. The Library Board, Dr. Quentin Humbert, nominated to replace Joe Wallace in his first 3-year term to expire July 2025. Tracy Provo Knight, nominated to replace James Marshall for her first 3-year term with a term to expire July 2025. Mike Steele, nominated as a new member, nominated to serve his first 3-year term with a term to expire July 2025. And Dee Wagstaff Williams as a new member, nominated to serve a 2-year term with term to expire July 2024, and she will be eligible for a 3-year term after this 2-year term. And by County Solid Waste, Commissioner David Harper, nominated to replace Commissioner James Lewis for a 6-year term to expire July 2028. Personnel Advisory Committee, Commissioner Chandler, appointed to replace Commissioner Tangi Smith for a 2-year term expiring May of 2024. Commissioner Jerry Albert, appointed to replace Commissioner Pritchard for a 2-year term expiring May 2024. Commissioner Creek, appointed to replace Commissioner Harper for a 2-year term expiring May of 2024. Building and Codes International, Ricky Cumberland has been filling an unexpired term and is reappointed to serve a 5-year term with a term to expire July 2027. In the Convention and Visitors Bureau, Jenna Holloman has been reappointed for a 3-year term with a term to expire June of 2025. Charlie Kuhn has been appointed to replace Joel Wallace for a 3-year term with term to expire June of 2025. And Jerry Albert has been reappointed for a 3-year term with term to expire July 2025. And that is your consent agenda. Are there any items that any commissioner would like to see pulled from the consent agenda? Seeing none, I'll entertain a motion to accept the consent agenda. Commissioner Siegler, second. Commissioner Leverett, any discussion? If you would, please register your vote. Would anyone like to change their vote? Ms. Cottrell, would you please tally the vote?
18 yeses, 0 nos, 1 abstention.
Thank you, ma'am. Commissioners, without objection, we'll suspend the rules to hear 22-714. Without objection? Seeing no objection, Resolution 22-714 is a resolution of the Montgomery County government to apply for and participate in the Community Development Block Grant Program administered by Greater Nashville Regional Council. Is there a motion for approval? Commissioner Bryant, second. Commissioner Keene, any discussion? If you would, please register your vote. Would anyone like to change their vote? Ms. Cottrell, would you please tally the vote?
19 yeses, 0 nos, 0 abstentions.
Thank you, ma'am. And last resolution on our agenda, which was deferred from June, is Resolution 2268. It's a resolution to ratify private chapter number 48, House Bill number 2892, Senate Bill number 2908 of the 112th General Assembly of the State of Tennessee relative to Montgomery County General Sessions Court judges' compensation. Is there a motion for approval? Commissioner Riccone, second. Commissioner Gannon, any discussion? This will take 2/3 vote to be ratified. If you would, please register your vote. Would anyone like to change their vote? Ms. Cottrell, would you please tally the vote?
18 yeses, 1 no, 0 abstentions.
Thank you, ma'am. You'll see, commissioners, no unfinished business. You'll see our reports filed, added from Monday night is the Counts and Budgets monthly report. The Regional Planning Commission will hold, just a reminder, there are 3 visioning workshops on the Clarksville Montgomery County Comprehensive Plan. The first one is tonight at 7:30 from 9 at the William O. Beach Civic Hall. And then the second is tomorrow, July 2nd from 12 to 2 at Kenwood High School. And the third one is tomorrow evening, Tuesday evening from 6 to 8 at Old Glory Distillery. These workshops offer the attendees an opportunity to provide comments, opinions, and other data that will help shape the future of the city and county's growth and development. You have a flyer at your desk. I would encourage you all to attend. Commissioner Gannon, I believe you have an announcement as well.
Yes, sir. As a member of the School Liaison Committee, it is my honor and pleasure to introduce the chambers to our new school superintendent, Ms. Jean Luna Vetter.
All right.
And if she would like to come up and say something, I don't know if you would like to. I'm putting you on the spot, but the mic's open if you'd like to say anything.
We probably should have warned you, but we didn't even think about this till we saw you here.
You have to remember, I was a high school principal. I'm ready for anything. I just want to say thank you to everyone. I'm definitely looking forward to working with this group. Definitely realize that to make the schools better, it's going to take the entire community. So please know that I have an open door policy, call, text, show up anytime. I truly mean that, and I'm looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you. Commissioners, no further announcement, no further business. I'll call on our sheriff, Sheriff Fufasan, to adjourn us.
All rise. Oh, before we close, I just want to let everybody know that Clarksville Police and our units are outside looking for someone that was reported to have a shotgun. So you're going to see a presence when you're outside, but we are safe. I've been texting back and forth throughout the meeting, so I just wanted to make sure that you were aware of that when you went outside. But it is safe to go out. The area is covered, and Clarksville Police is still investigating that. So with that, I'll close the meeting. Oh yes, this Honorable Board of County Commissioners now stands adjourned. Now may God save this state and this Honorable Board of County Commissioners.